Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what caused the asteroid belt? I mean, it's this massive ring of rocks that's been hanging out between Mars and Jupiter for billions of years, so how did it get there? Well, my curious friends, today we're going to answer that question and dive deep into the fascinating world of the asteroid belt. But before we do that, let's take a quick look back in history. Back in 1801, an Italian astronomer named Giuseppe Piazzi first discovered the asteroid belt. At that time, scientists believed that it was the remnants of a planet that was destroyed in a massive collision with another object. However, with new advancements in space technology and extensive research, scientists have come up with several new theories on how the asteroid belt formed. One of the latest and most widely accepted theories is the Grand Tack model, proposed by scientists from the Southwest Research Institute in Texas. This model proposes that Jupiter's early migration towards the Sun disrupted the orbits of several rocky bodies in the inner solar system. As Jupiter moved back towards its current orbit, it dragged these rocky bodies with it, creating a gap between Mars and Jupiter, which we now know as the asteroid belt. Now, you may be thinking, okay, that sounds plausible, but is there any real evidence to support it? Well, my fellow space lovers, the composition of the asteroids in the belt is primarily composed of rock and metal, which is consistent with the material found in the inner solar system. Additionally, simulations of the Grand Tack model show that the migration of Jupiter would have taken around 700,000 years, which is consistent with the age of the asteroid belt. But of course, as with any scientific theory, there are alternative models out there. The NICE model, proposed by scientists from France and Israel, suggests that the asteroid belt was formed due to the gravitational interaction between Jupiter and Saturn. According to this model, Saturn's migration towards Jupiter disrupted the orbits of several rocky bodies in the outer solar system, which eventually led to the formation of the asteroid belt. So, which theory is correct? Well, while the Grand Tack model is currently the most widely accepted theory, we can't say for sure until we have more information and evidence. But one thing we do know is that the asteroid belt is a fascinating and mysterious region of our solar system, and we're just scratching the surface of what we can learn about it. And with that, my fellow space enthusiasts, we come to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the asteroid belt and its origins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.